Hello, this is Shondell from Synergize Semi-Private Personal Training Studios, and today I want to address a topic that I think there's a lot of misconception about, and it's a question I get all the time. In fact, it's a question I get more than any other question related to fitness, nutrition, just body transformation, losing weight. Hands down, this is the most common question, and that question is, how do I get rid of this? And everyone always grabs that roll of fat around their stomach, like I don't know what they're referring to. But anyway, everyone wants to know, well, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people want to know, how can they get a flatter stomach? So today I want to basically clarify a lot of the misconceptions about getting flat abdominals or flat midsection or a six pack, as some people would say, as well as I want to show you the most effective exercises for really targeting your abdominals. And it's really going to surprise you because it's not going to be the exercises that you think, such as sit-ups and crunches, which in fact are probably the least effective abdominal exercises that you can do. All right, so here is the most important thing, or two most important things in relation to getting flat abs. As far as exercise, you have to train the entire body. Okay, you want to train the entire body. You want to use large muscle groups, and you want to entrain, and here's the kicker. You want to train very intensely. This is where most people go wrong, is that they work out, but they don't really train that hard. They don't really take themselves out of the comfort zone. All right? And the thing about losing fat in the abdominal area is that you can't choose where you lose fat from. So you can't tell your body, hey body, I want you to get rid of the fat right here and nowhere else. Everywhere else is fine, I just need to lose this. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way unless, of course, you do liposuction or get a tummy tuck, something to that effect. But as far as exercise, we can't target where we lose fat from. We have to lose fat systemically. All right? So that means that doing squats or doing push-ups or just doing high intensity training is getting your body to burn fat overall, and you will lose some of that fat from the abdominal area. So just doing sit-ups and crunches is not going to get rid of the fat in that area. What you're doing there is strengthening the muscles underneath the fat. But in order to get rid of the fat, you have to burn it. And from an exercise perspective, the most efficient way of doing that is full body exercises with great intensity. This gets the most metabolic boost after your workout. It gets the greatest calorie burn, and it also elicits the greatest hormonal response. And these are the three components that you really need to burn fat. You want to burn calories, you want to get those hormones pumping, and you want to get that metabolism cranking. All right, so if you're just in the gym doing sit-ups and crunches, you are completely wasting your time. All right, you're completely wasting your time. In fact, I'm going to show you, when I show you the most effective exercises you can do, that really is not going to get you very far at all. All right? And number two, from a nutritional standpoint, nutrition is the key. Okay, I'm going to say that again because I need to make sure you get this. Nutrition is the key to getting a flat stomach. All right? I know so many people who have rock hard abs, but you can't see them because they have this layer of fat on top of it. And the reason they have this fat layer is because they don't eat very well. They're drinking every weekend, or they're eating too many calories. They're eating a lot of processed foods such as white bread and white rice and a lot of crap. You'll never see your abs if you don't pay significant attention to your eating habits, and make sure that you're eating very cleanly. Now, of course, this is not, no one's perfect. You're not going to eat perfectly 100% of the time, but at least 90% of the time. And the better you do, the flatter, the more ripped your abs are, because that's how you lose fat. All right, so nutrition is a huge component to getting a flat stomach. If you are doing, like I said before, if you're doing crunches and sit-ups and people say to me, oh, I do 100 crunches every night before I go to sleep, and my abs still look like this. And they're going to keep looking like that if that's the only thing you're doing to get a flat stomach. All right? So you got to pay attention to your nutrition, and you have to train effectively. And again, I want to stress, it's training the entire body. I can't tell you how many times my clients say to me, oh, this workout is great, but can we do something for this? And it drives me nuts because I'm thinking, We've spent the whole workout doing something for this. When you squat, you're using your abdominal muscles. When you do mountain climbers, when you do push-ups, you're using your abdominal muscles. And in fact, you're working them 100% of the time versus doing a crunch where you're laying down doing nothing. And then for like a second, you're contracting. You're laying down doing nothing. For a second, you're contracting. All right. So now I'm going to go out on the workout floor, and I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite abdominal exercises, which for most people, you'll think this has nothing to do with the abs. I'm not working my abs, but I'm going to explain to you exactly why these exercises work and why, if you want a flat stomach, you need to be doing these exercises. In addition, of course, to paying attention to your nutrition. All right, so here we go. I'll see you out on the workout floor.